Look at it! 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 I want all of you to look at it!
All right, my fellow Homo sapiens, welcome to the new year. And what better way to start off 2026 than bitching about everyone's favorite punching bag, Call of Duty, and the gaming industry as a whole. Now, I'm sure you can already spot what's wrong already if you already played this damn game, but if you can't, I'll take care of the bitching for you. Bug challenges aren't anything new to Call of Duty, and I'm never shocked when I see it. But I log into this soulless masterpiece that we so endearingly call Black Ops 7 to see the new set of weekly challenges here for week 5. Like, pretty much the only thing worth logging into this game, pretty much. And, you know, everything's going swimmingly. Everything's tracking. You know, I go ahead and pause, but then I noticed something weird. I think you needed 10,000 essence spent, and it was saying I spent 11. Or something like that. So I'm like, okay, that can't be right. So I hit max weapon level on the gun I was using, and I saved my game so I could take advantage of the double weapon XP and just log back in with full attachments and just keep going until I stopped. And lo and behold, what do I see? A bug challenged in Call of Duty. No freaking way, right? You know, bruh. Like, come on, man. The best part is, though, when I went in the multiplayer to finish it, the counterpart over there, that was actually bugged in a good way. And just completing any one of them got me my final completion. You really can't make this stuff up. I mean, bro. Because normally, you have to complete its counterpart to whatever it is, whether it's Warzone or multiplayer. And I think the multiplayer counterpart to that one was it was headshots for some type of weapon. I can't remember which one. Whatever weapon the M881 or whatever it is. I'm totally blanking right now. But getting back on topic here. So, Black Ops 2, which is considered by many as the GOAT, and my personal favorite of them all, is now officially set in the past. Yep, feeling pretty old right now. If you look past the cheating issues that Black Ops 6 had, it was actually one of the best that we've had in a while. Pretty much thanks in part to the Omni movement, because that was really fun. Now, I've always preferred Treyarch to Infinity Ward. But I actually really like Modern Warfare 2 2022. And it was the first game since Black Ops 4 that I hit Prestige Master. Now, I never made it to level 1000, nor did I go full D-Gen and get 99 out of 99 Mastery Camos like in Black Ops 6 multiplayer Zombies and Warzone while hitting level 1000. But my main issue with Modern Warfare 2 was the lack of slide canceling, because I'm pretty sweaty. But, you know, then they did the unthinkable, and did the $70 new, I use that very loosely, game, we all know it's DLC, with Modern Warfare 3, and now here we go again at Black Ops 7. Now, I hated Modern Warfare 3. I hated it with a passion. The TTK sucked, and it was a camp fest if you went to hardcore. Apparently, though, the game turned out being great by the end of its life cycle, but I already bounced, as did many others, to be able to give that game an honest review for its whole life cycle, so. Now, Treyarch did something right by bringing back the weekly challenges from that game. But, of course, this is COD. And they can't even go a full season with weeklies back without having something go horribly wrong. Like, oh, the main thing they advertise, weekly challenges, so there's something to do every week, being bugged. Like, come on, man. Unbelievable. But what are you going to do? If we could just go back to the before time where we had devs that actually cared about their games, and when we actually owned our games. I know it's probably hard to imagine for you youngins out there, but we actually used to own our games. We could pop them in and play them right off the rip, and offline even during the dawn of the online gaming era. What a time to be alive that was, and anyone who didn't get to experience the golden age of the 360 era, I'm sorry. But that was the pinnacle of gaming right there. And then, you know, the Fire Nation attacked with the Xbox One era, and here we are now. But the best part about how gaming used to be is that it didn't have our AI overlords ruining all of our games, taking people's jobs and causing prices to rise faster than the freaking World War I era. Now, many of us were called crazy tinfoil hat wearing morons like 12, 15 years ago when we said this would happen. But at last, here we are. Unless we stand up to this AI slop, and yes, I am going to keep calling it that, Mr. Q-Ball CEO of Microsoft. Maybe if you let me shine your head for a nickel, I'll consider stopping. But to quote Uncle Ben here, with great power comes great responsibility. And AI, when used, you know, in its proper way, like making our lives easier with many of the things that we do, it would be a great thing. It's a great thing. Or we can continue sitting idly by as AI takes over every aspect of our lives, not just with gaming, including like fake relationships. You know, you got your AI, you know, girlfriends here, and worst of all, you have AI pretending to be Jesus Christ, who claim to be God in human form. So letting people get deceived by a false AI version of our Lord and Savior versus getting truly to know Him, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. I mean, if AI isn't what John saw in the late 1st century in his revelation from Christ, then I don't know. Regardless, I do think AI will lead to the end of mankind, but that's a topic for another day.
Come on now. You can do better than that, can't you?
But that's pretty much all I had written down. I failed to realize that this gameplay is actually pretty long. I could cut it, but I'm just gonna. Well, I guess maybe I'll complain about one thing with Black Ops 7 here, since y'all are seeing zombies gameplay. Now, I've never been a zombies player until last year. What I did was, I always would play multiplayer, because I'm mainly a PvP player when it comes to FPS shooters. And by the time I hit Prestige 10, I was working on getting dark matter on all the multiplayer weapons. So, like double XP, you know, I pretty much had all of dark matter done by the time I hit Prestige Master. So obviously I got bored, and my buddy's friend was in the zombies, so I started playing it. And at first I didn't see the hype. I was in zombies noob. I didn't get anything about it at all. But then I became obsessed because I got really invested in the story. There was a new camo grind. And I didn't have to deal with the, the whole prestige thing where you lose, certain attachments or ammo mods or this or that you need to complete some of these camo challenges. Yeah, I got to experience that this year. A good way to fix that would be, having a prestige token for every mode, but whatever. I'm just a guy ranting to a microphone. What do I know? But this year, I know I've already hit Prestige Master, and I see people complaining about skill-based matchmaking. being busted because all they run into are Prestige Masters. Which I'm sure they lied about it, obviously. I haven't played much multiplayer to give you a hint of how just done with this game I am. I chose to do the zombies grind, and I actually got that done before hitting Prestige Master. I mean, excuse me, after hitting Prestige Master. And that's with all the, pretty much every single week the game has been out. We've had double XP. And then just recently, we just had like, a week and a half maybe of straight double XP. I mean, that's insane. That just shows how desperate they are to get people to play this stupid game. And now that camo grind was mind-numbing, to say the least. As you see, there is an elite Ursa bear on the map right now. And you need to kill 10 of those for the final part, the Doomsteel part, to get an infestation. Now, I still would maybe be working on this if they didn't add extra guns with Season 1, because I'm not gonna lie, doing the launcher was pretty terrible. That one that couldn't even shoot straight. I think they fixed it now, but getting it up to that point was a nightmare. But normally elite, kills aren't so bad. In Black Ops 6 it was not that bad. Especially before the Fun Police came in and took away some of the easy farms we could do. But the issue with the camo grind this year is, I love both Ashes of the Dam and Astro Malone. Great maps. Not disappointed there. I love how complicated the Easter egg steps were. The boss fight was no joke on solo. At least the first one, anyway. I was able to one-shot both of them somehow. But people get tired of playing the same stuff over and over. Like this, what you're seeing right here is what I did for around 3 days of game time. Over 3 days of game time, but under 4, to complete this camo challenge. Because I wasn't trying to like save and exit rounds to get 4 elite spawns or whatever. I know there were some things you could do, but it was kind of tedious. And I'm like, I need XP anyway. But normally people like to change things up and don't want to see the same thing over and over and over again, which was fine, which is great, because in Black Ops 6, there was, by the end of the game's life cycle, there was plenty of maps. But when I was doing the camo farm, it already had its first DLC map with Citadel out, so at least I had some variety between Liberty Falls and Terminus. But the problem with Astra Malorum here is the only elite enemy on the map is Oscar. And he's just a little bit of a tanky boy. Just a little bit. So he's not really viable to farm, especially for those awesome weapons that we all just save for last, and then we really hate ourselves even more and wonder why we even started this grind in the first place. But like, there's literally no incentive to farm on Astro Malorum. Like, I have not touched that map since I finished the Easter egg. I thought about doing the winter event, the super hard mode fight, but then I was just like, I just don't have the drive to get on this game anymore. I was forcing myself just to finish this grind, because I'm going to finish what I started. And now that I did, I mean, at least until Season 2 with Blackout apparently coming back. Well, it is coming back. And I'm sure they'll find a way to screw this up for me. Because I know people complained when Verdansk came back, saying that it didn't hit the same. Now, I don't have an opinion on that, because I got in the, Blackout with Blackout with Black Ops 4. Me and my buddy did after we got our dark matter in that game. Fell in love with it, and then we get the Abomination. I know a lot of people love the game, but the movement was absolutely atrocious in Modern Warfare 2019. I'm sorry, it was slow. I want to play something slow paced, more slower paced. I'll go play Battlefield. But Warzone was just didn't hit the same with like Blackout did. No wingsuits. You had loadouts. You know, it wasn't just you pick up whatever attachments, whatever guns you find. You know, something bare bones like that. So I really wasn't vibing with it when he tried to get me to play it. So I pretty much took a break until Black Ops 6 from Warzone. I played a little bit. I think Warzone 2.0. Yeah, Warzone 2.0 launched with Modern Warfare 2, and I know I played it a little bit over during that time for like XP and stuff. But I'm really excited for Blackout coming back, and I hope they don't mess it up, because I mean that I just think that's what we need to get back to, is something bare bones. You know, none of this meta crap. Obviously, there's gonna be better guns that you can find on the floor, but you know, it's all random. And that's what made it fun. The map was great too. Maybe, hopefully, they'll bring back the original map. I don't even remember what it was called. But you know, as with the state of Call of Duty, in right now, when we're not even at Season 1 Reloaded, mind you, it's just like I'm pretty much only playing it because gaming as a whole just sucks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? It just sucks, because like I said earlier in the video, AI is just, you know, ruining all of gaming. Games just don't hit the same anymore. And when AI is not involved, like all the hype surrounding Ashes of Creation, you know, a game that's been in development for like 10,000 years, and all of a sudden they announce early access, and we're all hyped about it because we didn't want to pay hundreds of dollars to play the game before. We see videos, oh, it looks great, you know, we get in, and then it's a piece of crap. What a shock. A laggy mess, missing features, servers are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, it's a big grind, pretty much impossible to play even remotely solo. And you just, you know, just grinding mobs left and right. But, you know, that's a topic for another video, as this video is winding down here. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great year, and I will see you in the next video. This has been Sagestone, and have a good one.